listening to the Hanging from the Rafters podcast.
I dislike it on a personal level.
I dislike it extremely. I don't hate it, but I dislike it to the point where if you don't stop, I may hit you.
With Chris Rafter.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Why don't you go back to fucking France or wherever the hell you're from?
Pull it out. Let's see it. What are we even fucking doing here?
Austin Rafter.
I can't believe what's happening to me. You ain't going nowhere.
Fans.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
And Bryce Silver.
Gonorrhea syphilitis. I got it from this one tramp that I was with.
Come on, you idiot. You gonna? What do you mean? Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall.
That was terrible.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
The show actually did. They had a lot of other shit they
What came first?
The original one. The manga, and that was where the show.
The chicken.
They made the manga, then they started making the animated show, and then the animated show like surpassed the manga, so they had to start making their own fucking like filler episodes and shit 'cause people loved it.
What's great though is so like he knows he can't post it on YouTube. So what he has not been doing is posting a Payspin link on his Twitter and deleting it every 2 hours.
Nice.
He has it just set up to program for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are geeks everywhere that are
it's a
pissed
fucking-
off too. You gotta watch the whole thing. We've been watching it for the past I don't know
Rascals.
how long, but like everything, all the filler episodes are really like they just give the history of the characters and shit like that. But I'll be hard pressed to say that some of them I just don't want to fucking watch.
What's the
man.
fucking
Well,
worst
he
with
said
shit like
there's-
that there's so much of that like you don't know, you can't tell until like 20 minutes into the episode's almost done. Like, oh fuck,
Right.
this is
Well,
a filler episode. Damn it! Like,
He said he
Every time.
removed
Nothing happened.
He said he removed like at least dozens of flashbacks that occur 20 times or more
Oh yeah, that fucking happens.
without
Yeah, that
adding
shit's
any
so
new
annoying.
information to the
Yeah.
show.
There will be a stretch of like let's just call it 10 episodes, right? And they're like say they're in that stretch of 10 episodes they're fighting one person. And in the first episode, you know, they do something special that's going to reflect in the 10th episode.
yeah.
Episodes 2 through 9, they will fucking go back to that moment. They'll flash back to that moment
Several times
because they
over,
cannot because
yeah.
anime writers cannot tell a cohesive story. They just can't do it.
No.
They can't do it for the life
They've
of
got
them.
to constantly remind you, like, here's why we're here. This is how
happened.
we got to this part.
And then Sasuke sucked Naruto's dick.
then
Well,
he
it's
licked his
also
balls.
it's also how do we like turn 100 like 10-page mangas into like 500
100
episodes
one-page
of
mangas.
anime.
It's too much, man. There are some episodes of filler that are actually good, like maybe they're heartwarming or this and that, but it's those ones I'm telling you with the flashbacks that are the fucking worst. And like you said, you'll be like 5 minutes in, you'll be like, oh, okay, they seem to be on their mission right now, and then like, you know, a couple minutes later, you're like, oh fuck, they're not gonna do it.
Yeah,
They're
nothing's
just gonna
happening.
flashback until they
Yeah.
get there.
It's like the Lord of the Rings would be like an 8-hour movie if they just stuck to the book and got all the scenes.
Right.
Boring as shit,
It'd be
too.
boring as shit. And but with anime, since when they go from the manga, they can just do that. It's like, it'll be 8 hours. Nobody gives a fuck.
I just like think J.R.R. Tolkien just got fucking punched upside his head like once a day in World War One. Hey, fucking nerd, you're writing about fucking elves, you idiot!
You gonna fuck one of them fairies, huh? Are you a fairy?
What's
Are you an elf?
What's ridiculous is like the fact that he wrote those books because he made up a language and wanted a story for the language.
Oh yeah.
And that's how much of an incel he was.
Good for him, you know?
He's sitting there, he's like, oh yeah, I want to make up my own
This
language.
one kind of blows. Just going to make a whole fake one. I'm going to live in it. In my
Yeah,
mind.
pretty much.
Yeah, fucking nerds. Guys, speaking of shut the fuck up, nerds. We're listening to the
Did you
Raptors
forget the
podcast.
word?
I'm here with the dog and Tim, who's no longer allowed on the show.
The dog.
Bryce, and then Austin.
Tim was kicked off the show for correcting me because I lost my
Don't
train
you
of thought.
fucking correct me on my fucking podcast. I will come across.
In less than
The
a
living room.
sentence, you forgot the
Smack you
word.
upside your head.
If the 4-letter word isn't shit or fuck, you don't remember it, man. Nerd, that's too much.
Shit, that fuck.
I will beat your testicles. Beat his testicles. Beat his testicles.
Yeah, that dude's just in a fucking foxhole right there, whacking it to fucking what's her name, Lady Galadriel,
Fucking Arwen, yeah.
just fucking jacking his dick in the middle of artillery
you guys
fire.
picked different characters. That's cool.
They're both elves, though. Both elves.
Oh, all right, well,
And let's be completely honest here.
So you have a
All
type.
the humans are ugly. Fucking
I
what's
was-
her Eowyn?
I like-
Fuck that bitch.
I like how if you fucking look at like the meme pages for like Lord of the Rings, one of the most talked about things in the entire book
Is Aragorn's penis?
is that Galadriel can't fucking cook for shit.
So she's basically fucking worthless. I mean, she has powers and shit, but she's fucking worthless.
I just love in the scene, the first movie.
What are we gonna do
when
with
they-
those?
When they meet Galadriel. and
Magic
she,
dinner?
I love
Thanks
that,
a lot, Galadriel.
I love the scene, the first
Galadriel.
one, when she fucking comes down and she's like, instead of a rule, they'd have a queen. Like, she goes through this whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, she's like, calms down. She's like, thank you, Frodo. And he's like, what the fuck, lady? Did you see what you did?
Did you curse me, you bitch?
You got to talk to someone. You got to get a therapist.
Something is wrong here.
Call someone. Friend? I don't know.
Were you
but
attacked?
You're real mad.
Did your parents hit you? I don't understand what this outburst
We
was.
just met, and it's like I fucked your
You're
mother.
I always
You're
love
being real extra right now.
Have you ever seen, like, the
Being real,
extended
as the
version
children say.
of those movies? And I remember the first one where they're leaving, like, the fucking the elves forest. It's the they come up and fucking it's the fucking Legolas, and he tastes like, he's like, this whatever bread, one small bite will fill the
Lambus
stomach.
Limbus.
Lambus, yeah,
Lambus
it'll
is
fill
so
the stomach
good.
of a fucking
Nerds.
full-grown man, and it cuts the fucking Pippin and Merry, and he's like, how many did you eat? 3, and it's like Mary's like 4.
Yeah, he's all sick. Yeah.
I gotta poop now.
I think they're high as shit too. That's why
Well,
they
they
ate all of
smell-
them.
Oh yeah,
They're smoking the weed that they
They're
got from
ripping
when
weed.
the tower fell.
Yeah, they're just high as shit eating Lambus bread. This stuff's fucking delicious.
Gandalf's fucking like magic staff literally has a pipe on it.
yeah, the pipe attachment everyone points out now.
Hey, what do you think? You smoking tobacco?
Turns
High
out-
as shit the
It's
whole way,
wacky
dude.
tobacco.
Come on, Frodo, let's go, I don't know, fucking this way?
Fucking Gandalf is like the stoner of the realm.
It's the same thing I was thinking that.
You shall not pass, dude.
I was thinking that first scene when him and fucking Bilbo are blown, like Bilbo blows a smoke green, and then Gandalf blows like a smoke fucking pirate ship, and Bilbo's like, "Fuck you!"
Dickhead.
All right, we get it. You're a fucking wizard.
Well,
You're
Master,
a wizard, Harry.
You're a
well,
wizard,
Master
Harry.
Baggins, we can
You're a faggot, Harry.
we can use this ring and this roll of toilet paper and this tinfoil to make a pipe.
We find out that Bilbo used the ring for about
used to
100
smoke
years
one of these when I was a
just
child.
to voyeur on women, just to be a fucking creepy voyeur
Oh
for
yeah,
women.
dude. He was like fucking fingering school teachers and shit. And they're, what the fuck's going on? They run out the room.
Well, that
Fucking invisible and shit.
That's one thing that definitely annoyed me about like Lord of the Rings following The Hobbit is, okay, this motherfucker wore that shit constantly for like 100 years and nothing ever fucking happened.
Nope, didn't turn into to Gollum or nothing.
Frodo puts it on for 5 seconds and everybody's after
Shit
him
goes down.
Frodo,
Yeah.
you piece of
Frodo,
shit.
you fucking
Whatever.
Frodo? What is he, Italian?
Hey, faggot. They're not
Oh, it's
gay.
Frodo.
They're hobbits.
Hobbits.
They're not gay. They're hobbits. Here's the third movie.
So after the Sam and Frodo suckfest, Sam flat out fucking bricks in Frodo's mouth.
Leans in, gives him that very fucking gay look.
I like how pissed off he is like that in that movie too. It's like,
He's pissed off and
It
nervous.
seriously offends him. Like,
Yeah.
well,
How
the way he
fucking dare
explains
you.
it and everything, it implies maybe he did go to see at least one or two of
He
them.
definitely saw
Maybe
all
even-
of
yeah.
them. but
just-
that's the thing. He's so angry. They're like,
just didn't like
don't
him.
compare these to Star Wars, you fucking dicks. Like,
Star Wars was the shit. That stuff's gay.
these are two totally different genres, dude. It's cool.
which I also love how in the same movie, it's when the fucking Randall guy comes in and he's just being a huge dick to them. Not Randall, fucking Brody.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's not Brody. He's like another guy.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
If you
I know
guys
you're
aren't fucking
The Mad
complaining about
Duckets guy.
Pickle
who
fucker.
shot first, Jabba or fucking for Han?
Han or Greedo?
Han or yeah.
Jabba or Han
Yeah,
or,
Jabba's fucking in there
or
shooting.
Gandalf. One of them shot.
It's all-
Harry
it's all-
Potter.
It's all the same
Dumbledore.
nerd shit over and over again. Are they nerds in space or nerds from 1,000 years ago? Fuck them. I love that shit.
It's funny people get worked up about that. That's more ridiculous than getting worked up about politics.
Well, people are
It might
retarded.
be, yeah.
It's like it's a fake thing.
That's
It's
not
like
real at all.
It's like the Star Wars versus Star Trek like thing. I like both.
yeah.
No, you can't have that.
They're very different.
Yeah, what?
Maybe if Star Wars. Well, Star Wars has now gotten into the TV show business, but maybe if there was like
Well, they have now.
5,000 episodes of Star Wars, It'd be more even.
then I might have to make a choice.
It's a
but
ridiculous comparison.
I have plenty of time to watch both.
I think I was
It's
just making
cool.
fun of nerds, and then we start like arguing about it.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what's worth arguing about. Pokemon rules. Digimon fucking sucks.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
fuck
kick
you.
your ass.
Yeah, fuck
I'm not
you.
you right the fuck out for
They couldn't
saying
even
that.
think of good names for these motherfuckers.
It was digital
It
monsters.
doesn't matter.
Digimons
They
are
had
the
to put Mon
champions.
afterwards.
Digimons are the champions, bitch.
They just said that themselves, though. That doesn't
You know
mean
much
shit.
Yeah,
cooler,
cool
like
song.
you know
They
much
didn't go to the
cooler,
Pokemon
like
League or
almost
anything.
all the fucking Digimon look than
Well, like-
most Pokemon.
What, like Refrigerator Mon? Are you kidding me?
yeah, they kicked ass.
Dude, the dude, there's
Trash
there's one-
compactor mon.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Penis Mon.
Penis Mon literally fucks his opponents.
Ford F-150 mon. It's just a truck.
I'll be honest, I never even watched Digimon.
I watched the shit out
It
of
was
it. That's where
great, yeah.
They went in like a weird, like fucking. They like went in the computer or some shit. It was retarded, but it was awesome.
I haven't watched.
It was retarded.
I've only watched
It
like
was
the
a
first.
terrible idea, but
I've
whatever.
only watched like the first run. I haven't watched like any
I
of the
don't know,
ones
like
they
they got
made
like
since
they had
then.
their
but-
own like. It was
kinda
like they
Pokemon.
didn't evolve. It was like you did something and they became like the super monster version, but only
If
temporarily.
anything, if you think about it, it's the more realistic one because it's just a game. You're
Yeah.
inside a
Oh.
computer.
Yeah.
There's not actual small animals running around.
That's the one you always see. It's definitely
Damn
a
it.
hack joke, but the whole thing, how Ash's mom just let him fucking travel the world on his own. He look like he's like a 12-year-old
What
kid.
are you, 12?
Hey,
Get outta
out
here,
there.
bud.
Get fucking out there.
Well, she did. You know, he did get handed the equivalent of a nuclear bomb when he was
That's
10 years
true.
old. Here,
Look.
Pikachu, this thing will kill people.
He is retarded.
He woke up. He's like, I got hair down here, and he's like, good, beat it.
Get out of my fucking house.
Cool.
Beat
Go down
it,
and see the
nerd.
professor. Tell him about the hair.
He's gonna give you a.
He's gonna give you a Pokemon.
He's gonna give you a rat, and you
He's
can
gonna
go
give-
with it.
Kick this
Turns
rat.
out, turns
He's
out
gonna give you a
the,
fire small.
the whole
lizard.
thing.
That's a
The whole
lizard?
thing was just Professor Oak
That's a
trying to get
dinosaur.
him out of the house so he could bang his mom.
I want to see. I want to see
That
the
is the
alternate
premise
version.
that people have
I want
said.
to see the alternate version of that where he's the first one there and someone else gets fucking Pikachu and then he gets his ass kicked.
Immediately too.
So they do they had one on fucking Hulu for a while. It was like fuck, what was it called?
Sounds like it was good.
Origin.
know.
Origin.
Yeah, Origin.
Origin's sick.
And fucking the dude got a Charmander,
Yeah.
and fucking it shows his like
Son of a
fucking like,
bitch.
journey to do with a Charmander.
'Cause it's based on the game, like directly on the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I just
So,
remember the
his name's
badass
Red
fucking
and-
sunglasses Squirtle. That was.
Oh yeah, dude. Squirtle,
Squirtle
Squirtle gang, dude. There was
Squirtle,
Squirtle,
squirt. You know what I
Squirtle
mean?
Squad.
They fucking kicked ass.
They say that they sing songs. They
That's what
do
it was.
dances.
Squirtle Squad.
Yeah.
They got cool sunglasses.
Meowth was sucking off Jesse and James.
Right.
They both had cocks.
I like how James was literally trying to bang Jessie the whole time, but she wanted nothing.
And he also looked like a woman.
Well, yeah, they're both very
I
feminine
think he
people.
was trans.
Yeah, he might have been actually.
You know what? Good for him. I support that.
Very forward thinking.
I'm an ally, James. Good
Yeah,
for you,
I don't
dude.
I don't think he was trying to bang her. I think it was more of a gay friend type of thing.
There's
maybe.
always there.
That would make sense.
You broke it.
Jesus.
Whatever you
Christ.
do that again when you come back. Just make
I
sure.
don't know what you-
Don't
you
ever
broke-
stop doing that.
He pulled the microphone cable and it hit the.
Yeah,
hit
he's
the glass.
retarded.
It's retarded. I'm retarded.
That's retarded. I'm retarded. I need you to retard your anger.
Mo, quit looking at me like that.
They were talking
Mo
about
wants to fight.
fire retardant at work, and they kept saying like, okay, so we're gonna use that to retard the wall here, and so I'm
That's
just
what I thought.
it's like the
Retarded,
retard.
I'm retarded.
This wall's retarded now. We use we got the submittal, we got the shipment in, we retarded it today. It's all retarded now. The whole wall's fucking retarded.
Full on retarded. We're good.
Have
We're
you
all
watched AP Bio?
Yeah, that show's good.
So there's an episode where he fucking decides to undercover boss his employees, and one of his personas he uses is an engineer, and so he comes in, he's like, "Show me a light switch," and immediately begins prying it off the wall and fucking hammering holes into the wall and ripping cords and shit out of the wall.
Like, definitely going to electrocute himself. Just breaks everything.
He fucks up the power to the whole school within minutes.
I like how Patton Oswalt in that show just so desperately wants to be friends with Glenn's character.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name in the show, but
they get there.
I don't
It's
think
cute.
I've seen it. I think I saw one episode. I just remember him shut up, begin shutting up.
Yeah.
We watched a few episodes.
sit down and
yeah.
begin to shut up now.
Throws the apple away immediately that
Every
someone
time.
left on his desk. I don't want this.
No, he walks in with one, takes a bite out of it, and then tosses it in the trash immediately.
Every episode. I love it. No, that's actually a pretty solid show. Unfortunately, it got canceled.
Did it?
Yep.
It's not surprising.
Out of 4
Sorry,
seasons.
he's got a podcast now.
That's
the whole
honestly a
thing.
good run
Yeah.
for any show these days.
Yeah, it's good enough, right?
Uh,
Have you guys ever checked out the Mythic Quest thing that Rob McElhenney is doing? McElhenney?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Max show.
yeah, I haven't watched that.
no.
I haven't watched it either. Is it? I
I think
know.
I think we watched like an episode or two, and it was so.
I was interested in it, but I don't feel like the Mick, for example. I don't think I could watch the Mick just because I'd be
It's
like,
alright.
I
this isn't
watched.
deep.
Just 'cause I'm Irish
Well,
and
there's
fucking
only
Latin,
there's
none
only
of
one
that.
there's only one season, so it's an easy watch.
Really? I thought it was. Huh. Okay.
Maybe 2 at most.
Yeah, I
It
was
did
gonna
not
say.
do well.
But
Oh.
yeah, it wasn't awesome.
It was pretty much they took both of those shows. Were like, hey, we really like your character on that It's Always Sunny show, but let's make that a little more family friendly.
Well, the difference is fucking his character showed like some growth, some change. Hers was exactly D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just watch Always Sunny then, please? If we're just gonna be doing this shit.
Did you solve that?
I do wonder if any of them are actually going to get into anything other than that show, but why would you need to, right?
Charlie Day's kind of the only one who's got any movies.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
he was in those fucking Horrible Bosses movies. Those were pretty
Yep,
good.
he's in that, the Pacific Rim Job
He's
movie.
in a lot of shit.
Oh wait, no, that's the porn version.
Fight
Never mind.
one with him and fucking Ice
He was
Cube.
in the last,
Yeah.
whatever, the big.
Oh yeah,
Dinosaur.
Godzilla. He was in
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
He was in Godzilla.
He's
Yeah,
in
no,
the
he's
first
act-
or second
he's
He's a
act-
one.
similar character to what he is in.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's
He's
actually
Why do I not
Studies.
remember him in that movie?
he's
Yeah, I
just
think he's in like a small part in the second one. He leads them into the place where they
The first
see
one's
Mechagodzilla.
Bryan Cranston.
you know what he's
He died.
actually
Second one
doing.
is
He's
Charlie
actually
Day.
doing better than everybody on that show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's the talent apparently,
But he always just plays Charlie.
more or less.
Yeah,
He's just
that's
like-
always-
That's
just
what
who he is.
everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's Smart Charlie.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the smart Charlie from the fucking placebo episode in Pacific Rim.
Yeah, with the Flowers for Algernon episode.
Yeah. Flowers for Charlie.
Flowers for Charlie.
That's
Flowers for
always a fun one.
retards.
Flowers for this dumb freak idiot.
Whoa.
Retards for
Whoa.
Algernon.
Hey,
Retards for Algernon.
Hey, look, we're also allies with retards.
okay, get it right. We're retarded allies.
Mo is
Show
fucking
is very
pissed.
woke.
Why did woke go from being able to like see, like quote unquote, the man behind the curtain with like politics,
Right.
and it went to being like
Just super politically
culturally
correct.
sensitive. Like,
It just means politically correct.
It got hijacked.
yeah, it really got hijacked, didn't it?
Those
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Sons of bitches.
You know what? I'm going to go on a rant.
Get woke, go broke, dude. Whatever
I
that
don't want
means.
to go to rant
What the
here.
hell is a rant?
Please stop me.
I can't afford rent in this area. It's too expensive.
The rant is too damn high.
Too damn high. That guy had the balls to wear a fucking Confederate as a black man. That was pretty dope.
Did he?
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
Confederate.
It's the beard where like it comes down to your cheek or the
Oh,
chops,
yeah.
but then it goes to the mustache.
Robert E.
Nothing in
Lee.
the nothing on
Oh,
your
yeah,
chin.
yeah,
nothing on your
yeah,
chin.
yeah.
Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, that's a good old
Gotcha.
Confederate for them Southern boys. But
You look ridiculous.
Yeah.
but he was the fucking housing department head, like the Secretary of Housing. Is like
Yeah,
it's
he's allowed
fucking
to do it.
great.
Fuck it, dude.
Really put on a show for everyone
He's
there.
eccentric.
That's what we'll call it. Maybe he's
Or
one of
nuts.
those-
Black-centric.
He's nuts.
He could be fucking nuts.
I think he's fucking
He can
nuts.
be
This guy's
Nuts.
crazy. He literally wants housing to be free.
Turns out he's a danger to society.
And himself.
That's why he's dead.
In all,
When was the last time you heard about the rent was too damn high? It's been too damn high, but he hasn't said a word.
Well, they killed
'Cause
him.
He's dead.
yeah, they killed him.
Who's this?
CIA.
The former
Oh,
Secretary of
the guy or-
Department.
I said the
TI.
CIA.
T.I.
The rapper.
You know the rapper? He dressed up like that. It was the
I was like, what?
Secretary
He
of
thinks he's a
Housing Department.
He thinks he's a comedian now.
Did you watch that video where he like
It's a fun, wacky
he's
time.
fucking getting into it with this other comedian on stage in like a bar show, like an open mic bar show?
No, what?
Because he walks in and immediately starts
No.
heckling her, and like she's a black lady, she's wearing a wig, and so he's saying like take your wig off,
Oh shit!
and so she finally gets like annoyed, and she's like I'll take my wig off when we talk about the rape allegations or whatever.
oh
And,
shit, dog!
and this motherfucker gets up, He's on the stage. He's screaming at this
I'm a
bitch.
fucking moron too. Like,
And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, what did you come in here to accomplish?
well, he
For
thought
real.
he
I
thought
think
he
he
was
wanted
like,
to get on stage.
he probably thought he'd fucking get to fucking heckle her, and he's like, well, my fame will just mean like she will just take it and fucking as I give it.
I don't even
No,
understand
your
what stand up
fame,
is.
your fame means she knows every stupid thing you've ever
Your
done.
fame hasn't been famous for 13
well, yeah,
years,
that's what we talked about
motherfucker.
yesterday. It's like, who the fuck is most people probably know who that guy is anymore.
No, definitely not. I don't even honestly, when he was popular, didn't know what he was known for.
Rubber Band
Music?
Man. is the
Rubber
only
Band
song
Man.
that
Oh,
I-
shit.
Where does the
The
Taliban?
Rubber Band Man. Where does the Taliban?
He has another
That's all,
one.
that's all I got. Yeah.
That's all I remember.
He had another
Rubber
one.
Band
And then he
Man.
tried to be an actor in like shitty movies that he clearly was funding that were all just awful.
Wait a minute, isn't he in the Ant-Man movies? Is that him? Or
Yes.
is it- yeah.
He's
That's
actually
it.
not bad in that. That one's
all right.
You know what?
that
He's a
guy-
hell of a guy.
I like him. I like him.
You know what? He's
You know
a
what?
good
That
guy.
bitch probably deserved it. Forget it.
Who is
She was
this?
She's
She's asking for
T.I.
it.
still.
I'm just thinking of that one that was on Netflix with him and Day-Day. And it's like
Day-Day?
it's like called like the chicken or
How
something
long
like
be
that.
Day-Day for?
And, like,
Forever?
the whole thing is like that. Like fucking Day-Day comes back and he's like, I gotta take over my dad's chicken place, and we're gonna fucking make it not so shitty and hood. And then like it's a shitty, just an awful,
Just a shitty the
awful
whole time.
comedy from that.
Not even funny.
Just awful.
Just awful, bad, sucky
Terrible,
crap.
terrible, terrible.
Just a big turd. Just a massive gaping
Turd.
butthole
Eh,
of a movie.
you still watched it.
I mean, they got you.
I mean, I've seen it
Some
three,
of it.
three,
I
four
watched the
didn't-
whole
times.
they
thing.
didn't-
I could have missed something.
I've seen it so
funny,
many times that I
but
could quote
You
it.
got like 15 minutes out of me on a movie. If
My
it's
favorite
not
movie,
interesting.
actually.
Well,
I actually thought it was good.
I have taste. I'm sorry about you. I don't know about you guys.
I'm a man of refined culture, okay? I watch these movies because they're good.
Do you want to take a break? I think Tim went out to smoke.
Poor Timmy.
Oh yeah. I don't have a song. A brong.
Ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. We wrote this song. It's not too short and it's not too long. It's got backup vocals in just the right places. It's got some oohs and ahs. We make a little pause just before I sing the anthem.
That was just a big song. Little scene break.
Please play this song on the radio.
Are we pausing? Or?
Every
No,
single
I'm playing
line
the
is sung in
penis.
time.
This is just an interlude.
And every verse ends in a rim. Thought you were going out to smoke. I just realized now by looking at the TV that you are wearing your Moria shirt, and that is sick.
Your Goria shirt.
Your
I heard
Goria.
they're making new music coming out in the summer or something like that.
I heard something similar too, which, let's be honest with ourselves, don't need it.
Yeah. It's for,
Don't
unless
need
it's gonna
it.
be another unholy recording sessions. That's their like. That was the only thing that like before they first broke up when they did that like. I was always pissed like that never went on
Such
a
a
CD,
good
and I was like, those are
EP.
so great.
That was
Those are
such a
probably
good
your
EP.
best songs, at least in my
I think
eyes.
you're right. I think in terms of their talent and how they wrote them and everything, those are probably their best. Objectively, obviously my favorite song
Yeah.
is going to be different, but those it is complete dog shit. To think that they just why don't you just go with Helm's Deep again?
Yeah.
If you're gonna write new music, don't really.
Yeah, they might as well just bring the Helm's Deep songs back too.
What are they changing
Wasn't
their name?
Helm's Deep
and
like half the
band-
band
again?
anyway?
No, he was saying in summer it looks like Moria is gonna be putting out new music, which is like why?
But why?
But why?
Why not?
Why not?
Well, because no one cares. Who cares about new music for Moria?
Who doesn't?
It's good.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, what?
I mean,
I'm failing to
question.
see the problem
I'm
here.
sorry, I can't really side with you on this one. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
If it's not good,
Look
guess
how
what?
fucking
They
packed
just
that
won't
show
play it
was.
as much.
Oh, I'm not saying the show wasn't packed and no one
They
wants to
just
see
keep
Moria.
doing that shit.
I'm just saying play that shit.
I mean, they had to be
all the
retarded
way
to
through.
only play like new songs. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
There's
That's
a
what I'm
set of
saying.
all of our
Do
new
one or two.
songs.
But what are you gonna
Like
do?
a regular
Just
band.
fucking tour with one fucking album for the rest of your life?
They're not touring.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're just gonna play local shows.
Yeah,
You know, but still,
Well,
I mean,
that's what's
so you're
fun.
gonna just play the same 10 songs forever?
They're not trying to be fucking rock stars. They're children, and
Yeah, like half those guys have kids.
some of them are gay. I
Say,
think.
if I'm very gay,
I don't know.
them and their wives very gay.
I don't know, but their wives are definitely very gay.
Taylor, gay as fuck.
Super
Him
gay.
and his wife and the kid too, all gay.
It's a real California couple, you know.
I'm
what
just
I mean?
thinking, like, well, then why, if they're allowed to write new music now with a completely different lineup, then what was the point of making Helm's Deep in the first place? Like, why
Yeah,
not
was
just call that
wasn't Helm's
Warrior?
Deep,
Wait,
like,
wait a minute. What do you mean
most
allowed?
of the band anyway?
No, okay, sorry, not allowed, but you know, why is that a slide?
Someone,
Like,
not allowed.
whoever held out in the first place probably said, "Go ahead."
yeah, I guess so.
That has to be it because there's no reason to change the name.
They literally had only two members that were actually part of the group.
The guy with the one ring guitar.
No,
Taylor.
3. I'm sorry, Arturo is an original member, the other guitar player.
I'm an original member.
But the rest of them, you know, the other 2 were fill-ins. It's
Tim was
like,
in the band.
well, Tim wrote the music, so.
He wrote all the
Well, he wrote most of the music.
Yeah,
for
when he
the
wrote
local-
On the Eve of Glorious Battle, they were like, we could use this, and Tim's
he
like,
wrote-
go ahead.
He came out. One day he just showed up.
I wrote
He's like,
that on
"Here's
the
a song
toilet."
called "Disillusion" in his name. Try it out.
You know, I just farted this one out in 20 seconds. You just tell me if you like it. It's a 3-minute song, but it took me 20 seconds to
I was
write.
just in the bathroom and I was like, dun, 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 like that. You know
I
what
came up with the part. It's like dun 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 get fucked, and I'm like, that could be a song. I could make that.
Tim,
song.
you're a genius.
I
immediately walked in the other room and recorded it.
was taking a quick piss, and I thought of a really great intro.
closer to your
This
mouth.
is what we have feared, turning our backs on each other. You know, it'll just go something like that.
Well,
These are the
something
thoughts
catchy.
that run through my head while I'm urinating.
Well, you got to think about something.
You know, they can't all be bangers like that.
Well, if I
Sometimes-
don't think about something other than peeing, I'm never gonna pee.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, I write a full album. Sometimes I just write one hit. You know, it's just kind of how I'm feeling that day, you know.
Sometimes I just count to 10.
All right, yeah, play that. Just play that right there. God damn, this song's
It's another
brutal as
banger.
Shit. This song's brutal as shit, man. How is this? How is it that he just keeps doing this?
God damn it, dude.
And then
All these are in
chorus
my
is just
bathroom.
him counting to 5 repeatedly.
Tim's getting a Grammy for metalcore albums
I wonder
played by
Tim's
local
always in the
bands.
bathroom for like an hour. He's writing songs. He's in there producing.
So
Make
that
it
white
change.
man-
More than one way.
Hey. that was good.
Yeah, did it together. It was
Your
great.
mic's not on. Don't talk to Mo.
Well, what's Mo want to talk about?
What is Mo's problem? Tell him to stop with his feet.
You gotta
got a
stop
hot
licking your
spot.
feet, man. Yeah, you can get hot spots, boo
You get a
boo.
hot spot, you
He
dick.
fucking licks his goddamn hair off, and then it's bald.
And then it's really
That's a
annoying.
hot spot.
That's what
Nice.
he thinks about it.
Right. That is exactly what he thinks. He's not gonna listen. He's gonna keep doing it.
And you gotta poop him. You gotta boop him real good on the snoot.
You gotta
Well,
poop his snoot.
What you got to do is you got to get him
He's
shoes.
just kind of licking the general couch for no reason. Oh, now he's back to the feet.
Okay, there we go. Don't they usually do that when they like have allergies and stuff?
He has allergies.
Yeah, I see his
Seasonal,
allergies,
like
so-
mine.
What
But
you
then
do.
it's also how they get hot spots because they start licking their allergies.
Since
spots
he
that fucking
since he likes to lick
irritates it.
carpet and fucking
He likes to lick
blankets and shit,
balls.
just get him some shoes and put carpet on them.
There we go.
You
He'd
can
love
just
that.
lick that all day.
I love when you put like shoes on dogs and they do that like weird high step thing.
fucking-
Like what
This
the
is
fuck?
not. It's not right.
The-
It's not right. What's going on?
Why
here.
does it feel like I'm not touching the ground? This is fucked up.
I feel he would just. I have some that I bought for him because
nice.
sometimes when it's hot,
Yeah, yeah,
if it's over like 75 degrees, you're not supposed to walk a dog,
right.
right, which is a lot of the time here now in the summer.
Yeah.
And in the spring,
in
and
the
the winter,
spring,
and
yeah.
the fall.
Most
Middle
days
of
actually.
December, it's 95.
Yeah.
I like to sing.
Hey, but you know, no, global warming's horse shit.
Lies.
Yeah, let's not talk about that, dude, because it's garbage
Let's,
and
you know what? Let's
it's a
just
liberal
not
hoax.
discuss it. We'll deal with it when the
You
whole
see,
planet is
You
fucked.
see
Then
on
we'll
Reddit,
talk about it.
There was like fucking someone posted their area is very pro coal and shit, and so on
Very
their
pro
test was
Israel.
what are the benefits of using coal as energy? What are the negative things that have come from using
Negative
renewable
benefits.
energies like solar energy?
Oh.
It's like
wait a
Tell you
minute,
what.
we skipped a question
wait,
there.
what's going on?
I'll tell you one of the negative things of using renewable energy over coal is that we're not using coal.
Renewable,
What the
yeah.
fuck? You know, that's a drawback right
Well, that's
there.
what someone actually said that like you should put that like the coal companies will lose money in the negative renewable
Oh
energy.
no.
I like it here.
You're like, I'm over here. I'm just.
Hey guys,
He's a hardcore vocalist. He's like holding it out, both hands, like that. That's the common one with the elbows
That one
out.
holds it so daintily.
Yeah, I want one of them, the hardcore bands, to like have the Bob Barker fucking one going on and screaming into it like that.
That tall, skinny
That tall, skinny one. Yeah.
A little one of these on top.
Anyway, we're gonna be back with
hold
another.
it, just hold it like this, like it's a fucking dead rat the whole time.
Ew, gross.
Flaccid dong hanging in front of your face.
I remember fucking.
Tab.
Hitting you in the face and shit.
Yeah, just trying to like chase it down when you're
I
singing.
remember Brian Regan fucking one year putting out a special on Comedy Central, and they're doing like commercials for it, and it's like him with the headset on, and he's like moving around. He's like, I don't really get what's going on here. Can I just maybe hold a mic in front of my face like a normal person?
No, I
They,
got
they just give him a fucking play school mic.
one of those like little like echoey ones.
Here's
my
the deal:
school,
you're
fucking
gonna
one of
keep
our-
the headset on, but you can hold it.
What's that? At my
Just give him a
school,
wireless
at
mic.
my school, one of our classes, like where everyone's giving presentations, and it's a big auditorium classroom, and they just have a little like she has a little speaker thing that she's holding a mic with.
Oh,
That
great!
people are gonna use. It's like,
Everyone's gonna hear that.
doesn't the school have money to put real miking system in?
Nah.
Nope, I guess not.
No, they only have money to.
It's only fucking like $4,000 a semester per student, but
Yeah.
not the
yeah.
money for that.
I can't afford that. That's a lot of money, you know.
Actually, it's been upgraded. We used to just have to yell.
I know, right?
Hey!
All right, everyone, pay attention.
The announcements!
Once the teacher's trying to like talk, and
today.
it's a fucking classroom, like 120 students in there, and so people are talking, like moving into class,
Yeah.
and she's trying to get things settled, and like I almost feel like I could tell she wanted to be like, shut the fuck up, everyone, shut the fuck
The
up.
next day, she just walks in with a fucking circus megaphone.
Remember when you used to do that in football? It's just, shut the fuck up! Dude, you sound like an idiot. Especially the best part of it is like to make the room quieter, they like 10, 15 different people would all be yelling, shut the fuck up.
And ultra
It's like,
position,
guys,
yeah.
you've now drowned out the other talking
Yeah, you made this worse.
with your dumb fucking yelling, tough guys.
Maybe just be quiet. No.
Is the military? Shut
We
the
have
fuck
to
up.
yell about it. We have to.
Now, was I one of them? Sure.
Yeah, well.
I always
Oh,
wonder.
yeah. Was one of the people yelling to shut the fuck up me? Of course.
But the
Sorry.
difference was I was talking to Tim specifically. I would say it. I'd say, shut the fuck up, Tim.
while sitting right next to him.
Meanwhile, I'm the only person not talking.
You're just kind of paying attention.
Because you're baked. He smoked pot, Timmy.
Yeah, you're a good kid.
You're a good kid. He just threw shit at you. Because you were sleeping.
That was great. That was great.
I always just wonder in high school when you watch like fucking game film, and the whole time I was
What am
so
I supposed
loud,
to be
like,
doing?
hey, is anyone like actually learning anything? Even the starters, are you actually learning anything from
Nope.
this, or are we just getting a little time off practice
I
today?
really don't understand what we're doing here.
No, it was literally just a moment for them to be like, see, this play sucked.
It's
Oh,
all
okay.
it's all
They
for
were
the
just gonna
coaches to be
make
like,
fun of
here's
everyone.
how we think we're gonna coach to make our guys better. Oh wait, they don't listen because they're kids.
It's more like, do you think you got away with something? You didn't get away with it, dude.
Yeah, you stunk on this play, by the
If
way.
you get dropped, you're gonna. That's some.
Well, that's
everyone's
what
gonna talk about
I
it.
mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
referencing when we'd watch other teams' game films.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
when we do that, we're like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? Is our hey, fucking starting quarterback or any of the line guys? You guys learning anything from this? No. Or are we just kind of wasting our time here? So the coaches can be like, yeah, that's
Yes.
how we'll coach against that thing next
well,
time.
fuck, but you didn't say anything because what the other option's probably gonna run.
Once,
Yeah,
so of
but
course,
also-
that's what I'm
also-
gonna actually
Yeah,
say.
we should
anything.
watch this and then we should watch
The
Ace
other-
Ventura.
It was
The
the
other
time
part-
of, yeah, let's watch another movie.
Well, the other part about that is why are we watching this? We're literally going to go out to this field and line up exactly like that and practice
And do the
this.
same.
Why don't we just go do that
I never learned
more?
a single thing from watching any of that shit.
No student ever did, and even the coaches when that's what I totally
Well,
think
maybe
is the
like-
coaches telling themselves like, when I'll be able to see it, and I'll tell my guys that. Oh wait, they won't listen because they're high school kids who just do what they want anyway.
Maybe as D-line, all you learned was like, okay, he passes a lot, so there's gonna be a lot of pass blocking.
So I'm just going to run
So
right at
just
the fucker.
fucking haul ass and try to get past the fucker.
Well, I think they have this. It's two things, right? One of them is
Well-
like I'm gonna tell them on the field when I see it as a coach, right? Oh, hey, watch for this play. First of all, we can't hear you. Cannot hear
Well,
you.
honestly, that's probably the only people that helps is defensive players, because you sit there and watch the film and you're like, all right, he's a bitch.
This guy's a bitch. I'm gonna hit him.
He's slow. The only person she watches is the coach. She's like, okay, that guy's slow, so we're gonna put our fast guy on that guy. It's just that's about it.
And then there we are. Yeah, and then the other part of it, I think, is I really honestly believe, at least with our coaches, they truly believe, like, I'm going to be a fucking fucking college coach.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All of
Jesus.
them.
I'm gonna
Even,
be a
we
badass
go out every
college coach.
Saturday night. We're scouting.
even the shitheads.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Nope. Turns out a few years after we graduate,
One of
you're
you
gonna
will-
make a racist remark. You're
One of-
gonna back him up.
Yeah, one of you
and you're
will-
both gonna
yeah,
get fired.
One of you
Well-
will make a racist remark. The other one will see the shit coming for you real quick with all the, with how fucking handsy you get with the little high school girls, and you all both got fired. One got fired, the other quit.
Yep.
Fucking Uncle Touchy.
Uncle
Coach Touchy.
Mr. McFeely.
Mr. McFeely. Steve McFeely.
They call him Dr. Feelgood, but it's not because he made you feel good. It's because he felt you
It
good.
was good.
He feels real good.
I'll tell you, it was good. You know?
Yeah, I remember the first time Coach Alfano touched my balls, and and as awkward as it was, I feel like it made me a slightly better player.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
I noticed the change.
Yeah.
I was like, look at Bryce.
He's walking around with a confidence now.
He's got a real confidence.
He's got a real strut in his step.
He's really
Did Coach Alfano grab your balls? Oh yeah, that makes you feel so much better,
Doesn't it
right?
make you feel great?
He did that to Steve last week, and he got 4 sacks.
He caught fucking Mikey caught the game-winning touchdown pass. I mean, the rewards for this kind of action.
I think he's
they're
Jesus
endless.
Christ myself.
He's got to be. It's got to be.
What other explanation is there?
I couldn't tell
Maybe
you.
that you don't want him to do it again.
Yeah, it's just these endless remarks
Well,
about how
let's leave that from a therapist.
we'll let him figure that out. I'm no
Let
doctor.
him work through that. That's his job.
It's for him to work out, not me. I'm the player there. I'm just here to play
I'm
the game.
just here to play. You know,
I'm all about that action, boss.
2 hours. How long is a football game?
About 3
17
hours.
hours.
17-hour slog of a game. Everyone's puking the whole game, dying on the
It's
field.
full
We're doing
speed,
45
too, all
quarters.
17 hours.
A 17-hour football game. God damn, that would be boring as shit.
Shit like that, though, like, the more it happens, the more you hear about it happening, the more ridiculous it is that, like, adults, like, in schools and shit continue to do that. Like, you've seen how this turns out.
Every time.
You know how this ends.
It's like without no, I'll get away with it. It'll be
I'll
fine.
be the one. There probably have been some who've gotten away with it, though. That's
Oh,
the
sure.
thing.
but
sure.
it's probably not going to be you.
Yeah, it's very
I swear
much the
There
exception.
was a fucking teacher
gonna
at
be
ST
me.
who fucked a student like 2
gonna
years
be
after I
me.
graduated. I was pissed about that because I could have fucked that teacher.
Could have fucked that
Probably
teacher.
not, but
That could have been me.
No,
fucking
that teacher didn't want to fuck you.
Not a chance.
Like most life, she wanted to fuck the guy with the 6-pack.
No.
The one that was closest to the age of
Sitting on
18.
the real hot 15-year-old with the 6-pack.
That one.
But it's not rape, dude.
No.
Nah, dude, that's a
Then
high
it's-
five.
Then it's just nice.
Well, I mean, yeah, nice.
the fucking trial. Like, all right, what's apparently you had sex with this 14-year-old boy. Nice. We will start with the prosecution.
so
the kid's there in the courtroom and they say that and he's just nodding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
so-
right here.
so this
Air
kid's,
5.
High fives his
Air 5.
lawyer.
So this kid's
fucking-
pussy ass little parents are pressing charges for you blowing his mind the other night. Like they're
What the fuck, mom?
What was the fucking Adam Sandler movie? Fucking
that's
That's
my
my
dad.
boy.
That's my boy. Yeah.
fucking
Can we get
And-
this hero
and-
on stage?
and you've
for some
shown
questioning?
and you've shown absolutely no remorse. In fact, stating you would do it again. You would fuck that kid over and over.
She goes to jail for like life or something, right?
Jesus.
He's like in his like 40s or something when like he goes to
20
visit
years.
her and she's still in there.
Yeah.
So
What do you get for fucking a kid? 30 years?
probably a long time.
25 to life.
Is it a life thing?
We're just gonna keep you in there till your junk don't
Yeah,
work
you're
no
gonna
more.
get killed anyway in like 5 minutes. It'll be
Yep.
fine.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
unless
I might kill you when you walk in the door.
you're a hot chick
Yeah.
that fucked a
Yeah, does it work
Teenage
that way
boy.
in women's prisons?
I have no clue.
No, you're just now the favorite.
I don't think
He's
so.
getting
I think it'd be
high-fived
like,
by everyone.
hey, I'm a mother and I have
Yeah.
2 boys,
Yeah.
and if you fucked my boys, I'd be pissed. So it's about the same shit.
Yeah, probably.
I swear, but
Makes sense.
So it depends on how.
For
what-
dudes, it wouldn't care. It doesn't seem
I
as.
just
I mean,
swear,
it
kid
really
went to-
depends if you're like if there's a bunch of moms in the unit or if it's like a bunch of like younger.
There's
like,
gonna be a few
Probably
moms.
a few moms.
Some, top notch.
Some who
great
may have
moms,
never actually seen their kids
They were always
past the
there
initial
for their
birth
children,
and immediately taken away. but-
especially when they gave them the child services.
Right.
They were like, "I'm here for you if you want to call me." but I don't have a phone, so we'll figure it out later. Bye.
Yeah, try visiting me in prison, but please don't.
Visit me in prison.
I swear I had a kid I knew in high
It's a
school.
good place. It's a place for children.
His uncle was in San Quentin, and like if
Good for
pedophiles
him.
got brought in and you got bunked with them, there was like a whole thing. Like you tell the guy you're standing against the fucking bars the whole night because people are gonna throw shit at you and not getting shit on me.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not
Don't
happening.
fuck kids.
Oh yeah, people will throw shit at you.
I think
in
that's really the
general.
message of the episode.
Yeah, just don't fuck kids.
Just don't do it. How about no, Scott?
How about no, you
How about
crazy
no?
Dutch bastard?
Scotty, don't.
Crazy Dutch bastard.
Zip it.
Zip it.
Zip.
It's kind of my thing.
Zip it.
Zip it good.
Zip it good, Scotty. You gotta rewatch those. Those are like awesome movies.
Take a fart break.
You gonna take
Oh,
one old fart break right there? Please play this song on the radio. Every single line is sung in time, and every single verse ends in a rim. The only problem we had was writing enough words. Ooh, ah. But that's okay, 'cause the chorus is coming up again, yeah. Please play this song on the radio. Please play this song on the radio. Why do French people sound like shit? They sound even worse when they speak French, but they just, hearing them,
They're just
someone do an
butchering
accent.
the English language too.
Can you stop, please? Can you also stop speaking French?
Yeah, you butcher your own language because
I
it sounds
am
like shit. Then you come butcher the English language.
I like when people say it's a romantic language, but it literally just sounds like they're spitting oatmeal out of their fucking mouths. The whole time it just sounds like they have like water in their mouth and they're trying to talk to you. It's like, what the fuck, man?
You about to spit in my face?
Bryce goes to France and just walks around. Just, say it. Don't spray it.
Just insulting everyone there like an American would. No wonder they don't like us.
He goes to Paris and just has a shit time.
Learn how to fucking talk, idiots.
I pay for the ticket,
Oh,
book
we
the
finally
hotel and everything, and
we
just
finally figured out why Nicole kills you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
because I embarrass her in front of a fucking
Well,
other
that
nation's people.
That reminds me of, I remember when freshman year when I took fucking like first Spanish class. We had this girl in our class as a senior, and she was in French 4. where you
She's
go
like
to-
a
where you
well-known
go to
dick.
French. Well, so she's sitting there like for her first day just shit talking Spanish as a language.
Hell
and
yeah.
she's like, French is much better. Then she
yeah.
goes to France and comes back, and she's sitting there crying that like they're so rude to me because I'm an American. It's like, hey, you dumb bitch!
They
Like,
don't like
what do
us.
you expect to happen?
Don't, yeah, they
Because
hate
you're
us.
loud and dumb.
What?
Yeah, there's actually very few nations they genuinely like us
And
there.
you put up with us.
Did you
Yeah.
also go over there and appropriate
what are
the
their
shit
fucking
out of
options?
their culture?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell
she-
yeah, they're
certainly.
goddamn American.
I just recently found out that sacre bleu, like when people say that, I was like, oh my
Suck
goodness.
me off.
It really means suck me off.
Suck
That's
me off.
great.
Suck
Suck
my
me
balls
off.
is what it means. Suck my balls.
Suck me off.
Yeah. No, it actually just means, literally, if you translate it, means sacred blue.
Uh,
Why is that a fucking, like, stereotypical, like, oh my goodness, from
I
French language?
I was really excited for it to actually mean suck
I
me
wish
off.
it did, man. It would really be better.
They say that a lot. Damn.
Suck my dick.
Kids are saying it
Suck my
too.
balls.
Children?
The Crab and Little Mermaid
babies?
says that.
Over and over again. Two
He's
Little
not even
Mermaids.
French. He's fucking Jamaican.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of the clock in
It does make it better though to think that he's sitting there.
Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Under the sea,
On
suck
sucking
on
my
my
balls.
balls.
Yeah.
Life is much better down where my
are
balls
those?
are. Suck on them, please.
Suck on them, please, please, please.
Yeah, I always are more associated with fucking Ariel's sisters who fucking ran with the game. Not her dumbass going and picking up garbage and shit and putting it into a cave
Why are
and
you-
singing about it. Don't sing about garbage, bitch.
Why are you combing your hair with trash?
Don't sing about garbage,
There's
bitch.
a meme where it's like They're polluting your world and killing all your people and animals.
Yeah, but she's trying to
Your
fuck one
dad
of them.
is not being
Well,
rational.
I love the whole the original story. How Disney will just take those old German folktales that are horrific. The original Little Mermaid is she gets these real feet and it hurts her like knives are stabbing into her to walk on them. Then the fucking prince says, "Dance for me till you die."
Till you die, bitch. Yeah, I don't love you at all. I want you to die for
He's a nice
for some
dude.
reason.
He's a good man.
He's a good prince, you know.
I voted for him.
That's all like that's like the origin of all those German fairy tales though. It's something bad happened and then something really bad happened and then something worse happened. The end. Good night.
Really,
Yeah.
good on. It's honestly think about it, good on Disney for being able to like see these horrific stories. Like we can make something family friendly out of this.
I can make this cute.
These hoes ain't loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal. We gotta make sure these hoes is loyal. All right.
We gotta get him on board.
She can't talk, but he falls in love with her. I think that's why he falls in love with her. To be
Call
completely
her a
honest.
bitch.
Damn, she's hot.
She
and
knows
she-
how to suck
she
cock.
shuts the fuck up.
Yeah. She doesn't speak.
For once.
Oh wait, you can talk now. Ah, fuck.
Never mind.
That's kind of fun. It's like right after everybody just got married. It's like, oh, now you're gonna start talking.
Oh shit.
I thought you didn't talk like ever. Like that was the reason we got together.
Great. I mean, I can play music, shit. I don't.
You're gonna sing now too.
Oh dear God.
Oh.
I guess
I
you're
have a
gonna be
beautiful voice though. I'm sure you do.
I think it would be funny to show what's the one with the glass
Everyone's
slipper? Is
got
that
a
a
beautiful
Cinderella?
Yeah.
She's Cinderella, and then when she goes to the ball, they break and cut her feet up while she's trying to dance with him.
fucking
Yeah, it
sharp
turns out you
ass
shouldn't
sharks.
wear
makes her
glass
dance
shoes.
until she dies.
Yeah, and so she also has to dance till she dies too.
Severs
That's how
her
most of them
plantar
start,
tendon.
man.
Just cuts her right into her foot. Can't walk for the rest of her life.
Germans are fucked up, man.
They are, dude. Those guys suck.
I like all, that's another one. Also,
Always
the
starting
original
shit.
story, the evil stepsisters cut parts of their feet off to try to fit into the glass slipper.
That's dope.
And of course, it doesn't work because it just like slips out from the blood being all because they fucking chop part of your foot off and just like try to slide it in there.
Only speak when spoken to. A master Betty will cut off your big toe. Ooh, that's tender.
What is that from?
It's from Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Yeah.
Where he's like explaining.
cut off your big toe.
You know, cut off your big toe, and then they look down under the table, and his foot's bleeding everywhere, and he's like, "Oh, that's tender."
What's the fucking nacho burrito and churrito?
I remember banana Neo
Sporin.
Sporin. Banana Neo Sporin.
Swinging the chain, swinging the
Swinging
chain. It's just standing by the water fountain.
Swing, swing. Did you ever see Kung Fu or not? It was
Kung
another
Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
Yeah.
I just love the end one when he's doing like the Buddha palm thing. It's like it's called like some crazy long name. It's like otherwise known as Buddha palm, which is a lot easier to say.
I always thought Kung Pao was like an actual movie they just dubbed over.
That's what
Like
I
when was a
thought too.
kid.
Yeah,
I was so
No, no,
convinced. I was so
it
fucking
looks
convinced.
like an old ass
Oh,
fucking
wait, I
movie.
thought,
that,
I
like,
thought it
they
is.
had-
I thought it's like they
No,
just
no,
cut
it's-
another movie together and dubbed over it.
Yeah, no,
I think
it's a whole ass film
some
movie.
of it. I think they
And
added. I
added
thought they
him.
added in like the white guy. or
It felt
something.
like it, but that's not what happened. It's crazy to think too. You're just like, wait a second, I was fooled like
They
for
just
years.
really imitated the style.
I mean, granted, it came out when I was
also makes sense to
13,
think about Uniboob. This fucking season.
Right.
What old Japanese or Chinese movie gonna have a Uniboob character?
Got to. Well, it's like the chick in Total Recall. She got 3, and they're like, you know what? We gotta do the one.
I'm gonna go backwards.
One giant one.
What's better,
She had a
3
mastectomy.
smaller boobies or one giant boob?
big-ass
Think
boob.
about it.
I mean, you know, it all just depends on what kind of motorboater you are.
Think about it. Not too hard.
Motorboater, brought to you by Motorboater.
Motorboater.
Are your titties all floppy and need a good motorboating? Well,
Motorboater.
we got all kinds of motorboaters for you.
Goddamn, it's like some sort of
We got bearded motorboaters.
machine.
Yeah, it's the Motorboater 3000.
She goes,
It just
that's what you're into.
it's a
We
fake
got it. I
face.
don't
It's a
know,
robot
man.
face. With the,
He'll even motorboat your butthole.
The Chinese will make anything. It doesn't matter.
oh, they will, and they'll buy it too.
Disclaimer:
Yeah,
the motorboater is really just one of the guys in our factory coming over to motorboat.
Some guy shows up. Some
Hi,
guy
I'm the
hiding.
motorboater.
Some guy hiding in a box with his lips pointing out.
Yeah, well, you have to sign up for a 3-year service agreement,
Just
and
got a little thing
And
that
you gotta
says
feed it
motorboater.
too. You gotta feed
you
your
gotta
motorboat
feed the
box.
motorboater.
You gotta feed the motorboater.
Let it pee.
Take it out.
You got to bring the motor butter some Nutter Butter. He's a very big fan. He likes those candies.
I like me a Nutty Buddy.
Nutter Buddy, motor butter, Nutter Butter. Nutter Butter doesn't sound. It sounds less appropriate the more you say it. Nutter
that's
Butter.
too
Like,
Yeah, but
huge
they're
Nutter Butter earlier.
Nutter Butters are goddamn.
It sounds
delicious.
like the opposite other term
Goddamn
for,
delicious.
It sounds like another term for a Blumpkin, the one where you're shitting
Yeah.
and getting your That's got a good. I got a
She
good
gave me
Nutter
Nutter
Butter
Butter,
today.
dude.
It was pretty. It was really great.
Nutter
You know what,
Butter's
though?
when you're getting your ass
Dirty,
eaten and
dirty
you're taking a
girl.
piss.
Do they make chocolate covered Nutter Butters?
If they
Yes,
don't,
they do,
If they don't,
And they're
then no.
delicious.
Wait, where are
Oh,
they?
they do. Yeah, you can get them at 7-Eleven.
and they're delicious.
What?
They come in.
That's
It's like
Fudge,
2 in a
they're
pack.
fudge
They're like
Nutter
short.
Butters.
So
Oh
what?
no! I want like a.
No,
you got to get a lot of packs.
That's crazy. That's
You're,
crazy.
you're out of your
talk.
mind. Let's
It's
just
2
be
at
happy.
a time, or you fuck off.
Be happy with what we got here.
They're
And
dipped in chocolate, Tim. Get over it.
I,
Let's-
no, I
It's
want to
really
pack.
there-
I
it's-
want to pack like the
It
pack
really
you
is
get
more
at the
like
store,
them
the
being
regular
like,
ones.
"Hey,
Yeah.
fatty, you don't need chocolate on top of this cookie. You can have just 2 of these,
get
unless
2.
you want to buy like 40 packs of
And
them."
then
You
got the
don't tell me.
embarrassment.
Get 3, asshole.
Yeah.
3, asshole.
Get 3.
Quit breaking the law, asshole.
No, I'm very.
You just
interested
walk
in
up with
Nutter
the whole display box.
I'll
be
take
taking
these. All of them.
I have about $3 here. No, I can go for that.
They're not a
Nutter Butter
full-
is like if when they came up with Oreo, they're like, you know what? I got a better idea.
The whole
Yeah.
thing was peanut butter.
Yeah, let's just do peanut butter.
What do you
It's
mean?
good
I mean
peanut
like
butter.
peanut butter cookies with peanut butter in the middle. That seems like a lot. Just
trust me.
Just
yeah.
shut
Right.
your mouth,
Just-
or I'll
yeah.
hurt, or I'll hit you.
Just fucking make it. All right, have one.
This fucking stoned ass developer just like fucking do it, dude. It's come on,
No, dude, I got a great idea.
come on, dude.
Shut mouth, open mouth.
It was
We
made
make-
in the 70s by 2 stoners.
Bro, we make Oreos here. Just come on, dude. Fuck.
I saw you were talking about putting peanut butter in the Oreos, and I'm like, why not have the whole thing be peanut butter?
Why not make the Oreos peanut
I
butter?
said, what are you, dumb?
Hey guys, peanut butter, my chocolate.
You got to try my peanut butter.
Officer Reese's, who's gonna help?
He kills both of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill both of you motherfuckers and take
That was
your
great.
Reese's.
That was a great little cutaway.
What was that from?
It's from Family Guy.
Early Family Guy, when it was actually funny.
When it was actually.
Remember way back then?
Remember when we were writing?
The days?
Well, I was just kind of watching you do it, but
I was just laying on the couch smoking pot and eating Oreos.
you know.
Goodwill Hunting.
Do we have more pot?
Yeah, do more pot. Give me one line from these farts. Do any more pot?
He's by Matt Damon. Well, and Ben Affleck.
You think you add
It's
mine?
like,
into
you
that?
didn't do anything. You just laid on the couch and smoked pot. And he's like, I got a
Like,
line
it
for
was
you.
like you just
And
laid
he
on the
farts.
You just laid on the couch and smoked pot and ate Doritos.
That's
More
like-
pot.
They do the same thing in the South Park episode where they do the fish sticks joke.
And every time he tells it, like his part of it gets better and better
Yeah.
and better. He's eventually slaying a dragon while writing the joke.
Slaying.
All he's really doing is fucking eating potato chips.
Me and the boys, we went a slaying.
Down the old dirt road.
By the
That sounds
riverside.
painful, actually. No, we wouldn't do that.
We were slaying by the riverside.
We're
Down by the
slaying down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
Sounds racist.
Lower and lower voices singing.
I'm gonna
down.
suck cocks all night down by the riverside.
That's a song about Jesus.
That's
Down
the Jesus
to
song.
the river to
I'm gonna
pray.
suck off Jesus down by the riverside.
The one prostitute that managed to like sexually assault Jesus like that. He's like, no, you can't. Oh, this is terrible, but it's so good.
I'm gonna suck off my Lord down by the riverside.
Getting on your knees
They
and
do,
doing the Lord's
It's a song
work.
about Mary.
They do
No.
They do that bit in a
Who's the
fucking.
whore? Mary.
Yeah,
Mary Magdalene.
They do that.
Magdalene.
They do that bit in South Park where they try to make a Christian rock band, and Cartman just rewrites a bunch of like
Oh,
love
yeah.
and
I
sex
need you
songs.
inside me, Jesus. Yeah.
to feel your salvation all over my face. It's like, oh God, he's getting down on his knees to please the Lord.
God
We
bless him.
we just want to ask one question. It seems like you really love Christ.
Like,
Well, yes, of course I do. No, like you're in love with Christ. What are you saying? You don't love Jesus?
it's like the ultimate clapback too for it. It's like, well, I mean, if I'm serious here and you're not, then maybe you're the problem.
The ultimate clap.
Maybe you're not the real Christian here, and I am.
Maybe
If I'm
it's a
sucking
crap
Jesus' dick, how Christian are you?
Yeah. I'm
Isn't
not
that what
gay.
Jesus
You're
said?
the
You
one
know,
who's gay.
Do unto others.
suck not lest ye be sucked.
Suck it.
Suck off, Jesus. Let's
Remember
see.
when Jesus used to do the X thing?
Yeah, he used to. Yeah, he
He's
used
like,
to.
suck it.
Is Jesus the originator of the G
That's
Generation
great,
X?
dude.
Suck it, you know.
He didn't give that homeless man his sight back. He just made him forget he couldn't see.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, after he came out with the 10 Commandments, he read them, and they brought Jesus out, and he did the suck it thing.
He's like, Fuck
That's
you
where it
guys,
started.
Suck it.
A lot of people don't know that.
And if you don't like it, you
It's
can.
one of those things that wasn't voted on to get in the Bible.
And then Jesus held the mic out at everybody, and they went,
Suck it.
"Suck it."
Yeah.
And then he went,
fuck
"Do you
you."
smell what the Christ is cooking?"
And then he laid the smack down on the devil. That's,
And tonight's
that
main
wins.
event, the crucifixion match between Jesus Christ and Gaius Julius Caesar.
Oh, it's Pontius Pilate.
Pontius Pilate.
Ah, fuck him.
That fucking ball.
Yeah, he killed it.
Was it actually
He
Pontius
washed.
Pilate?
He washed his hand of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I washed my hands of this.
It's in the book.
Okay, it's in the book.
Read the book.
It's in the
It's
book
in the
is
book.
boring and wordy.
Read it 3-4 times.
There's a portion of the book that's just telling you how many people were born in the span of like
he
500
can't
years.
read.
Okay, I am trying to
I
sound
don't
like
give
I
a
could
shit.
read
He needs
it,
to get
but-
right with Jesus.
But Tim is right. I started reading and I was like the
that boy got the devil. in him.
It's okay.
Bibbly.
Mom in here reading the Bible.
I got the Bibbly in here.
You know what? I can't read either. Let's just split it up on books on tape, and we'll give each other notes.
Oh yeah, you'll start at the end.
Are you guys doing a book club?
I'll start in the beginning. So you listen to it on rewind, and I'll listen to it on fast forward, and we'll get there about the same time.
We'll meet at some point.
Start at the end and then we'll work our way backwards.
Tim just memorizes like every word backwards.
Well,
So
I'm getting mine in reverse.
yeah, screw it. Yes, well,
I feel like
it's well.
I feel
fit.
like there might be
Like,
some
it's gonna
like
end with Genesis.
terrifying
Oh
shit
God,
in the Bible. if
you're
you-
probably right. It's actually it summons Beelzebub.
I command you in the name of Lucifer.
just no one's ever tried it before. It turns out that's how you do it.
That's how you fucking get Satan to
None of
actually-
these
you have to read
fucking
beginning to end
records.
backwards out loud. And then Satan shows up and he's like, "What's up?"
He's like, you guys needed something, or
It's good, dude.
no,
It'd
I
be
don't, I'm
funny
not
if you,
gonna
like-
kill everybody.
if
I'm
you-
literally just hanging out in my house.
Man,
It'd
I was
just be
having some
funny if you
drinks.
did start reading the Bible and like, have you seen it's like Timothy 1:11 to 1:14, and it's all about like a woman should never hold power over a man. She should keep her tongue silent.
Shut her
Until
hole.
you come home, you're like, Nikki, keep your fucking ass shut.
We're
Timothy
Christian
1:12,
now.
bitch.
We're Christian now.
Christian now. Shut your hole.
Let's go to the church and we'll flagellate you afterward.
Hey.
That does sound kind of fun.
Hey-o.
One of those Cat O' tales.
We don't know what you guys do.
Yeah, well, I can go into depth about it. You know.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's start from the top here. Okay.
All right, so
After she's
show us
done
on this
pegging me,
doll.
after she's done pegging me, what I do then is,
Then it really gets hot.
and then we start really having fun.
I love. Have you watched that show, Preacher?
No.
So there's
No.
one. There's one
No,
character
I'm not
that
gonna.
like
So
he,
just spoil it all.
He's supposed to be like a sadist, and he goes and he tells his like underlings, he's like, I have a rape fantasy I want to fulfill, and so like the guy goes and gets a couple fucking homeboys to come and rape this dude, and like when they come back and meet him, he's like, I'm not a homosexual, and the guy's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I heard a rape fantasy and I thought something totally different.
I just thought, maybe you get two dudes to fuck you, but I guess that was wrong. I guess I got that one a little backwards.
wanted to do the raping.
Well, can we just meet in the middle and say we're even?
I thought we were doing like a
It's
prison
great
thing.
because like when he's getting fucking raped by the guys, no fight at all. He's just like letting it happen, just like reading
He's
paperwork.
like, I'm gonna file a complaint as soon as this is done.
Once this is over, I'll
This is
say,
not what I asked for.
I'm gonna have a serious talking to
We're
with the guy that hired you.
After you guys are done fucking my ass,
I said
We're gonna sit
5'10"
down.
or taller.
well, we're gonna stand up. We can't sit down.
I have strict height requirements for the men that are gonna rape me. Okay, you can't. You're not allowed to rape me.
What did
I'm
you
sorry.
send this fucking midget for?
Sorry, no.
So you can be able to get up there? You gotta climb.
There's a step ladder.
Just get him a step ladder.
Step
for
ladder's
God's
in the
sake.
cupboard. Is in the closet over there. Just go grab that.
We
I
have
guess.
no fucking standards around here.
That's how it happens. The guy says, "Hey, I'm here to rape the person." He's like, "I wasn't trying to get raped. I was trying." Well, whatever. I guess I'll just do it.
I don't want to be rude.
You're here now. So what am I gonna?
I said no tattoos.
I'll act like I'm not into it, and then we can just call it. That'll work, right?
Right.
That still counts. I'm not gay.
Not gay.
If you just yell it loud enough, people believe you.
If you keep screaming it
If you
in
scream
people's
it
face,
in like a crowd,
in a mall.
Especially while you're sucking a guy. Especially when you're sucking a guy off while you're doing it. It's, I'm not gay.
At the
And then
cash
suck
register
off.
Any
At the
gay
cash
man that you were
register.
hitting on
for 30 minutes, fucking buying him drinks
in a crowded bar,
while
gay
everyone
bar.
watches, and you film yourself on your own camera.
and then you scream loudly into his face, "I'm not
It
gay."
kind of
I'm
would be
not
funny to
gay."
do that at an actual gay bar. You go like that one downtown. Sees you walking. I'm not gay. Walk up like go to order a drink. I'm not gay. Can I get a Jack and Coke? I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. And then when the first person that's next to you like starts like looking at
I'm
you,
not gay.
No, you turn to them and you go, "Hey, sexy." Oh, hey, sexy.
Hey, sexy. I'm not gay. Hey, sexy.
You want to meet me in the bathroom?
It's
I'm
not-
not gay.
It's not like a gay thing.
I still remember fucking we went there when they were doing the office like trivia thing, and they had the best deals at that fucking gay bar. So like, damn, you got some cheap ass drinks. That shit has to go out the rest of your night.
Maybe I
But
am
they
gay.
also have one bathroom, and their stall doesn't have a door on it. And I'm guessing
Perfect.
just so guys don't set each other off. I had to shit like a fucking beast, and so like I'm not going anywhere else. I'm gonna shit here. If you guys walk
Yeah.
in, you're gonna see me shitting up this bathroom. It's gonna be stinky and awful.
When everyone time they walked in, he's like, "I'm not gay."
Yeah, I kept saying, reminded them.
Not gay, just taking shit.
He's taking a shit, and then
Not in a gay way.
Two dudes walk in to go suck each other's dicks, but he's
Oh.
there, and then Austin's just like, "Get in here,
Get in here. I got-
come on,
You-
I'll
can you-
I'll
can you-
watch."
Can you deal with me shitting? All right.
I'm not
It's
gonna
fine.
be done. I'm
I'm
Don't
not done.
not-
don't mind me.
I'm
not gay. It's gonna be a while.
It's okay. I'm not gay.
It's cool. Not
Just
gay.
as I'm walking in, like, see there's no door. Everyone, I'm gonna be shitting in this bathroom. Do not come in here if you don't want to see that.
And also, I'm not gay.
Also, not gay.
I was walking the whole hit on the gay person part kind of reminded me. I was walking today and I was walking
hit on a
along
gay
and
guy?
I was hitting on this gay dude, and then I noticed this. I assume they're a Muslim because the lady was wearing the full
They're
burqa,
black.
but you could only see
for
her
her.
eyes. And then the dude is wearing shorts, mandals, and like some regular polo. And I just couldn't help think with how funny it might be to go up to the guy and be like, "Hey man, I wanted to say, I saw you and your wife, and she's one fine piece of
She's
ass.
a fine piece of ass.
Look at that.
She's a fine piece of work, all right.
She's
fine piece of ass now, too.
You can only see her eyes, dude. You can't even see her hands.
Just walk up and be like, "She has beautiful eyes."
Dude, look at this fucking dime right here.
Yeah.
God damn, how'd you land that?
Oh.
God damn.
Or just go up to him like, I don't want to tell you, but your wife's ass, fully exposed. I've been looking
I
at
can
all
see
day.
it from across
Just
the
walk
street.
away.
And
I'll
it's,
be honest with you, it made me think less about God.
it's quite a dumpster. I'm telling you.
You just walk by her and slut.
Slut. You show your eyes to
Show
people?
more eyes, fucking whore.
You really want to get in trouble? Just walk by and be like, "Didn't I see you driving a car last week?"
Doesn't your husband normally drive? I thought that
Hilarious.
was just weird, Anyway, she's driving a fucking 18-wheeler.
Go at it. Just immediately turn to her and go at her like you know her and she's a stripper. Oh my God, Christine! You're the stripper at the fucking club over there, right?
I saw you at the Pink Poodle.
It's like, hey, Sapphire.
I know those eyes anywhere. Wow. So is this your husband that you were talking about? Oh my, it's so good to meet you, Ahmed.
What was your name again?
Yeah, call him intentionally just some fucking racist name
Cool,
like that.
Omar.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyhow, I'll see you next week when I come in for the hot wings buffet.
Tuesday afternoons, right?
Yeah, Tuesday afternoon. I'll see
Look,
you there.
10:30 when your husband's at work. I mean,
Oh.
just around 10:30.
I mean, just 10:30.
I was down when I thought we were just making fun of women, but now it's getting racist.
Tim's like, I don't like that.
He's never done that.
I think we're still making fun of women.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
We
all
could we
women.
could try to
It's fine, Tim.
be a
Don't
little
relax.
less racy about the Muslim people. It would be-
Okay.
it would be kind.
So let's make them more realistic.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Remember
so-
what happened to that magazine?
Well, they won't be in our
France?
videos.
All right. So the husband is fucking dudes though, right?
Yeah.
Just to get it right, he's the one that we hit on at the gay bar
Hey-oh.
when we said I'm not gay. Hey there, sexy.
He's just been following you for weeks.
That'd be even funnier. Is like hit on the guy and just be like, "Hey, what's up? I remember you from the bar."
Well, he might stab you. He might stab you.
Yeah,
anyway.
actually, he would definitely.
You know
would.
what? Either way, fuck it.
I feel
Roll
like
those
those
dice.
dudes that the gals are wearing the full burqa and the guys wearing what he was the mandals and shit. I feel like that guy probably would stab you.
Yeah, he's
He'd be
not a
hyper
reasonable
aggressive.
He'll
person.
get more angry.
I've definitely seen like a few of those dudes with like crazy looking daggers like hanging off of their robes. Like,
He doesn't have any of that. That's the thing.
no.
It's him just wearing like.
I mean, he's got a claw.
he's got one blade in a sheath in his boot, and when it gets removed from the sheath,
must
it cannot go
lose the
back
blood.
until it's spilled blood.
blood. Yeah, this guy's wearing mandals.
Let me get one of those.
I feel like he would just violently outburst at you the moment you did anything any bit unacceptable, including up into talking to his wife. And then you say something along the lines of, like, why don't you let her speak for herself?
Why don't you speak for her? Can you ask your wife what she thinks about this?
Yeah, right.
Or just go and start talking to them and tell her to immediately shut her mouth before she says anything. You keep your mouth shut.
Keep
I'm
your
talking
mouth
to a
shut.
man.
Yeah.
Just walk up. Men are speaking.
Just walk up to her and ask her where she got her dress.
Where'd you get? That's very nice. Where'd you get your dress?
Beautiful.
Is this real cashmere?
It's
I'll tell you, it really
the
draws
hell
my
out of it.
focus from
This
God.
is a fun little costume you've got on here. What are you going to get your costume later or something?
Are you guys dressing up for an event or is there a party going on? We're going to our temple. Temple, is that the name of the new bar that just opened down the street?
I mean, the mask?
Is that where they're having Comic-Con this year?
Yeah, The Mask. That's right. Yeah, the movie with the green guy
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
That's where they go.
Is that where they're having Comic-Con? I just got that.
I'm going to catch up.
They're having Comic-Con this year. So who are you supposed to be?
Are you going to be Eric Stoltz?
Are you Batman's new sidekick? What's the cape? I don't understand.
We're all Eric Stoltz
Oh, well,
in our hearts,
in spirit. Yeah.
In
in
mask.
our minds. You know,
He dies for some reason.
I think I'd rather be him in another movie. I'm okay.
I don't know who that is.
It's from
I don't know,
he's
but I
Mask.
just know he's the guy in
Yeah,
Mask
he's the guy
with
in
Cher.
Mask.
Oh, the guy with the
Cher.
fucked up face.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's Rocky Dennis is the character's name.
Yeah.
The man in the
It's
Iron
not
Mask. Is that the one?
It's Mask. It's called Mask.
His name is not Mask.
No, his
name
name
is
is
Rocky
Rocky
Dennis.
I know
Dennis.
you guys
Actor's
kept
name is
saying Mask.
Because
No,
the
I-
movie is
Talking about
Mask.
the goddamn movie.
And then you said
Jim
everybody.
Because everyone
Eric
who's seen it who's an
Stoltz.
American knows it as Mask.
Everybody.
You don't give a shit about his real name.
Yeah.
But then you said everybody's Eric Stoltz, and I said I'd rather be him in any other movie.
Okay, now I got it.
Saw the mask. Yeah.
He was going to be Marty McFly, and I guess he was being too much of a bummer on
Sound like a
set, and
dick.
so they kicked him off.
Well, they kept calling him chicken, and he didn't like that.
Kept calling him faggot. He didn't
Nobody
like that for
tells
some
him.
reason.
What
When
are
you-
you, Marty?
When
A
you're too much
faggot?
of a when
What are you, a faggot?
you're more
You
of a
can't
bummer
go-
than the
Nobody
18-year-old
calls
with
me
Parkinson's.
That's his one thing. It's his bugaboo.
It's just one bugaboo.
what would be great is if fucking what's the actor's name that played Marty McFly again?
Michael J.
Yeah.
Fox.
What would be great is if Michael J. Fox already had Parkinson's
Arnold
at the time.
Schwarzenegger.
He was more of a bummer than the guy with Parkinson's.
Yeah. How is this possible? This dude's literally fighting
I
through
just
it.
like the idea that, like, I guess he showed up in, like, this fucking dark-ass clothes, and then he's playing it all too seriously, and they kept him like, hey, asshole, this is a comedy. This is not a fucking drama.
It's a
This
family
isn't
movie.
Blade Runner, dude.
Relax.
This is my Blade Runner. What? What are you
This is
talking
my
about?
moment. This
I'm gonna
is
be a
me.
star.
I'm gonna be a big name.
Yeah, that's not what we're writing here, man.
Be a big name.
It's gonna be a big movie if you just do the part right, asshole.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
no, no. I got notes for you, Mr. Director.
So we're gonna lose this Doc character.
Fuck
We're
that
gonna
shit.
Get rid of her completely.
He's going to rape the mother this time,
I was
not
gonna
just
say,
have
yeah.
sex.
And we are going to fuck the
It
mom.
is a
We're
full-on
gonna-
rape of
Cher's gonna
Marty
get
and Mom.
We're doing a whole incest fantasy thing here.
We've made
He
two.
just goes for it.
We've made two changes, and this movie is already way darker, and no one's ever gonna watch it.
Nope. Yeah, Marty McFly. He thinks about it for a second. He's like, "Oh my God, is that my mom?" He goes, whatever."
Whatever. Get over here, bitch.
When Biff's trying to fuck his mom, the guy walks up and then shoots Biff right in the head.
Right in the fucking head.
So now it's a
Blows the
it's
back
not
of it out.
kids
Blood
movie.
everywhere. There's a close up on it.
I
Hole in
also
his
the whole
face.
thing with what's the one actor, the fucking creepy guy from Charlie's Angels?
Basil.
No, it's
Hey,
the
you.
actual like
That
fucking
guy.
Yeah, it's the dad in fucking the first
I don't know
Back
his
to the
name.
Future. Well, his whole thing was that like he didn't like the ending because he didn't like how it was like they're rich now and he didn't like the message of that. So he was like, I'm not gonna do that. And they're like, all right, fuck you. We won't have you in it then.
blow it
You
out.
already filmed all the
What?
things we need you for.
You know what, Napoleon? You can leave. If only they were able to say that back then. They just weren't.
They didn't know about it yet.
Yeah, that is definitely something.
I love in that movie how he gets into like shock his testicles and shit. Yeah. And then as soon as he's done, Uncle comes like, I could have told you that. He's like, the brother already fucking knew it would happen.
Immediately, yeah, it's a time machine, dude. Oh yeah, it's a time machine. You're gonna flash forward about 3 seconds to when you regret this. That's what's gonna happen. That's about as far forward as you go. And that's the fun of it right there. Let's put this big metal electrical conductor on my balls.
A rod.
This is a big fucking rod on my
They sharked my
rod.
testicles.
Yeah, if they put me in, we would have taken state.
I finally watched the new Jackass.
Oh yeah, any good?
Yeah.
It's
Better
alright.
than I was expecting.
I always the movies always get me when they tell a joke or when they're laughing. It's like the most forced thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's
tell when
why
it's-
that's why those Jackass movies are great, because like it's just shit that happens naturally.
Yeah.
Like not half, but there were a few of the scenes where like they were setting up to do something completely different, and something went wrong or something else happened, and they're like, "All right, never mind. That's the scene."
Whoa, we're good here.
Yeah. That's it. That fuck whatever we were gonna do. That's gold. Like they were setting up to do one, and they get there and fucking who's the fat guy that's been with them for like the longest time?
Preston Lacey.
Yeah, Preston
Yeah.
Lacey shows up in like a full like silver bodysuit, like, and they're walking over to where they're gonna do the prank, and he just stops walking and goes, oh no. Oh
he
no!
shit himself.
Yes. Yeah, and Johnny Knoxville's like, "Are you fucking serious?" And like that was the scene. They're just like, "Oh yeah, he just shit himself."
Oh,
It's
poor Preston.
funny and kind of sad seeing like the new guys that they brought in. That like there's like a new Jackass.
Oh yeah, because they think they're gonna be
variation of-
somebody,
Well,
and
that's-
they're not.
Well, it's funny is you can
No.
tell like they're all probably fucking hard alcoholics and drug addicts. Like the Jackass guys
That's
used
how
to
they got
be,
their start.
but they all cleaned up, and so it's kind of like sad to see. They're like, oh, you're just ruining yourself, and like that thing's over.
Oh, the new fat kid they have, like he has like Jackass tattoos and shit, like all
Oh,
over
nice.
him and shit. Like
Whoops.
Super fan.
But like you can tell, like he thinks he's gonna be part of like the new era of Jackass. Like, no,
Well, they had their
dude.
own show on MTV, or they did. All those guys. It was actually like. I
But
guess it
they'll
got pretty big.
never
But it'll never
be
it'll never
like,
come back like
yeah.
it did, and that's why it's kind of sad to see that like all these guys were like they. Even though it was sad when you're in hindsight when you watched even the Jackass guys, and you're like, oh man, you didn't really do anything. You just kind of fuck yourself up for nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe fucking
For
Johnny
money.
Knoxville got a career out of it or something, but
They did it for money.
Steve O's doing pretty well now.
he also had to ruin himself to
yeah,
get there, huh?
yeah, absolutely.
I do like the one comment that they have in the trailer. I haven't seen it yet, but where he's just like, you know, it says something along the lines of like, you know, concussions are bad, but the doctor says if you have them before you're 50, you're all right. And Johnny Knoxville's 49, so we're good.
Oh, dude, he got fucked up in the new movie.
Oh, did he?
Oh, they're fucking
They
bull
redid the
running
bull
thing, yeah.
scene where
Oh,
they were on
no.
the like
The
four-way teeter-totter,
Oh, Jesus.
and he got fucking knocked out by the bull.
Oh, he
like,
did?
for minutes.
Like when he got knocked out by Butterbean?
Yeah, Butterbean knocked
he
out.
was out for minutes.
Oh,
dude.
beautiful. Poor
He
Johnny.
woke up
Oh,
and
sorry.
he
He
didn't
actually
even know what
says-
happened. He woke up. He's like, "What happened?"
What's that? He actually says he actually got knocked out. The Butterbean, he's just something like, huh.
He
This one,
definitely
he
got
like he
a
gets
solid-
up. He's like, I don't know what happened once it came and hit me.
Yeah, he got a solid concussion from Butterbean, but yeah, this one put him under, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, it's funny because it's like, dude, you have TBI. You're going to have CTE at some point. If you
they
don't already.
Oh yeah, 10 years from now, we're gonna hear about Johnny Knoxville murdering somebody.
Yeah, if
and
not
killing
just
himself.
having dementia.
Yeah.
You know, that'll be if he's lucky.
That would be a funny thing. The like Jackass dementia days. All those guys that
They'll
dementia.
all of a sudden,
But they're still just pushing them into the shit. Like,
yeah. All of a sudden,
They just
will,
keep doing the grandpa skits.
I was just gonna
only
say, they
now
will-
they don't have to dress them up.
Right, exactly. All of a sudden, those will just be real now.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Forgetting My Grandchildren.
This is I don't know their
It's
names.
just him driving a minivan through a soccer field full of kids.
I'm Bam
Sorry,
Margera,
I'm-
and this is me getting my kids taken away.
Oof.
I'm Steve-O, and this is me not participating in this shit anymore.
Yeah. This is me getting over that shit.
This is me humbly bowing out.
I'm Steve-O, and this is me being the only one that learned a lesson.
Yeah. I'm Preston Lacey, and this is me dying of something. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. He doesn't really get the worst of it.
He is 50 now, fucking Preston Lacey.
Yeah.
He says at
Yeah,
one
he
point.
says it
he's
in the
fucking
movie.
50. Like,
From the previous, man, he looks like he's like covered in fucking sores, dude. Jesus.
probably bed sores.
Probably, dude.
No, so they did
He's all fucked
there was a fucking scene towards the end where everybody gets lit up with paintballs.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, well, they think it's something else.
Yeah.
And they're like, fucking, it's a spinning, like one of those centrifuge fucking whatever. Spinning.
Merry-go-rounds, like
merry-go-round things.
the
And so,
the
like,
ones
they,
that the kids like
they
get on.
whip him
and-
around,
Yeah,
and they're like,
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
he just
Yeah.
gets like a bunch of fucking dudes. They look at their military wear, but they're all holding paintball guns to line up around them, and like they get like fucking little mini tanks with this, like beanbags and
Yeah.
shit. Like they just start unloading on everyone who's in the merry-go-round.
That's probably
Fuck.
that's probably what you saw as he was covered in welts from
That's
that
probably
shit.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes like when I saw it, and he's like sliding off the ramp into the water or whatever, and
Oh
he's
yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
covered in that shit. Just looks bad, very bad. Yeah, those dudes. Thanks for the entertainment. I do not look forward to reading the obituary / headline.
I
whatever.
mean, we've already read one.
that's true.
Well, you read it on Twitter before it even happened.
Ryan Dunn.
Yeah. His whole, you don't remember?
go
He was
drunk
like,
driving,
He's like,
bye.
I'm gonna go drunk driving. Fucking nothing's gonna happen to me.
Beautiful. Good job, buddy.
Fuck, man. Famous last words for sure.
Yeah, hold my beer and watch this.
Literally tweeted that you're like, I'll be fine with my drunk driving, and then you literally kill yourself.
Don't worry
if
about
anybody's
me.
writing one of those famous last word books, like since his death, that has to be in it. Like, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. That dude was literally that's death wish right there, and he got it.
Yeah.
He
That's
got it.
fucking crazy. He wrapped himself around a fucking tree, like fuck.
Corvette, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Genius. He wrapped his motorcycle around his brain.
No, it was a car.
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah.
riding his fucking like Harley or some shit.
He ain't got no Harley.
I think there was somebody in the car with him too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Kill your friend too. That's wonderful.
I don't remember if they died or not, but still, yeah.
Wasn't there another member that passed away too? No.
Not like the main
hope
guys
so.
that I know.
I hope so. I
Not
sure
that I
hope
He
so.
grabbed himself.
But yeah,
Grabbed
wait, what
himself,
happened
made fun
to,
of fucking retards.
so what happened to fucking Rake and fucking Yawn?
Yawn.
I don't
The
remember.
Fucking scientist dudes.
I don't remember at all.
They're scientists now.
They're actual
They went
sci-
back to being
They
real
got
scientists.
PhDs.
and
Well, they
so-
already had them. That was part of their.
Well, they
fucking,
got him
like,
again.
yeah.
More.
They got more
They
of
got
them.
another one.
I got another PhD in science,
You shut your hole.
in scientifical findings. All right. And he's a house of learned doctors. All right, you son of a bitch. It's all in my head. I think about penis over and over again.
Oh yeah, penis.
I think about penis over and over again.
Show me that penis again. Ooh, show me that penis. Don't waste another minute on your pussy. We're nowhere near the penis. The penis is ready to begin. Ooh, as long as we fuck each other. We got the world sucking dicks in our hands, baby, you and me. We gotta be the fuckiest people who ever suck dicks now.
Wake